Hello and welcome. I am late but have not yet been spoiled for this Nintendo Direct. So let's check it out. For September 23rd, 2021. How rarely do any of you ever see me drinking coffee? But I stopped and got a coffee on the way home from recording the D&D podcast so that I would be awake enough for this Nintendo Direct. Caramel macchiato. Oh boy. Is this Monster Hunter? Okay. New Rise stuff or more story stuff? No, it's Rise stuff for sure, because that's okay. I don't think it was supposed to lock up there, but okay. All right, we're gonna pause this because it's clearly acting up, and we'll come back here. We're still in HD, so. Oh boy. Man, I need to play more Rise. I need to play more Rise really badly. I thought it was Fatalis at first, but that's not Fatalis. Sunbreak. It's DLC! Summer next year. Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. Summer 2022. Okay, a massive expansion coming in the summer. So it's going to be like the Iceborne for Monster Hunter World. Very cool.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Very cool.
What you just saw was
as
the
usual
first trailer for Monster Hunter Rise.
So they came out swinging today then. I haven't looked at Twitter. I haven't been able to look at Twitter for fear of spoilers, right? But like, man,
our friends at Capcom
I'm out
are
swinging.
many new elements that will enhance the experience.
That's why they've been so quiet about Monster Hunter Rise stuff.
Including new stories, locales, monsters, and, although not touched on in the trailer, new hunting actions and quest rank.
Ooh.
Monster Hunter Rise
New hunting
Sunbreak
actions.
is scheduled to release as paid DLC in summer 2022.
Sure, I'm here for it. Absolutely.
Please stay tuned for more information in the future. All right, let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Sure. I mean, honestly, I'm happy now. Whatever else we get is just free on this point.
It's almost time.
New Mario Party?
In the Mario Party Superstars
Mario Party
game,
Superstars.
Along with Spaceland and Peach's birthday cake, several other boards make their return.
5 return
Take a
boards.
stroll around Woody Woods, but
So
watch
we knew
out
this
for
game
those
was
monster
coming,
holes.
but
They'll
having
change the board's direction when you
5
least expect it.
N64 boards is pretty great.
Travel between 2 islands and Yoshi's tropical island. Toadette's got the star, but she might swap places with Bowser at the last second.
Sure.
Party day and night in Horrorland. That King Boo statue is harmless during the day,
But at night,
it'll swipe stars from unsuspecting players.
of course.
Need a break from boards? Head to Mount Minigames and play in minigame-only courses.
Sure.
Compete against players worldwide for the longest win streak in survival.
Okay.
Work together in the cooperative multiplayer tag match. Mount Minigames will have 7 courses available.
My dog just
All
ran into
boards
the green
and
screen.
minigames support online play. So invite family, friends, and frenemies, and get
I
ready
guess he
for
just wasn't paying
Mario Life.
attention. He just ran right into the edge of it.
Mario Party Superstars.
October
Launches on the
29th.
Nintendo Switch system October 29th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. A new RPG is in the cards.
Ooh.
Welcome to Voice of Cards.
Sure. This feels like Voice of Cards, the Isle Dragon Roars.
Journey to slay a fearsome dragon for honor and fortune. Everything in this realm is represented as cards, from the protagonists to shops.
There was a iOS only game Terra something, and this feels like that.
Take on tabletop RPGs. You'll square off in turn.
Music's beautiful.
Battles where your skills and a little bit of luck will determine the victor.
Yeah, I'm here for this, man. The music's very near in a great way.
A spellbinding experience from the creative minds of Yoko
Heck
Taro
yeah.
and Yosuke Saito is about to unfold.
Are you kidding me? Yeah.
Voice of Cards.
The Isle Dragon Roars.
launches
October
on Nintendo
28th?
Switch, October 28th. Pre-orders and a free demo will be available today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay, well then I should download that demo for sure. For sure.
Become a hero or an absolute disaster of a human being. You awaken in a hotel room in the city of Revachol, devoid of your memories.
Man, I really need to play this
Soon,
game still.
You learn that you're a detective and get entangled in a strange murder
Andrew
case
loved
in
it.
the groundbreaking role-playing adventure Disco Elysium: The Final Cut. As you interrogate people and uncover clues, internal dialogues will begin.
Man, I am about to sneeze again too. I feel it coming.
You'll need
Oh
the
boy.
help of the 24 skills living within you. Your behaviors and available choices will change depending on how you develop these skills, directly impacting how the story progresses. What sort of detective will you become? Disco
I think my
Elysium:
allergy
The
medicine is
Final
wearing
Cut
off.
Launches digitally on Nintendo Switch October 12th. The
October
physical
12th.
version of the game will launch early 2022.
Cool.
Pre-orders for the digital version begin today on
Cool.
Nintendo eShop. Uncover more stories in Hyrule Warriors: Age of
Sure.
Calamity.
Age of Calamity is getting an expansion pass. I mean, we already knew about this, right? But what are we gonna get a reveal today for who's playable? Because we knew that Zelda on the bike is coming, right? Baby Sidon.
About that courageous friend of yours, it seems I owe him as well.
The King of Hyrule must not fall!
You know, you're pretty good for a little kid.
We'd better partner up on this, don't you think?
So far, it's all characters we already knew about. Because we get to play as a guardian too, we know. But I feel like the expansion pass is a great opportunity to bring back a lot of new, like old characters. New characters. A lot of old characters that haven't been in it before. From previous games, you know? Like bringing Vati or...
Time for the show.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Sure. I mean, again... That's cool. We knew they were coming, so I'm down to play as them.
Ready, set, Chocobo! Start your engines and get set for a new racing experience.
Chocobo GP!
Race as familiar Final Fantasy characters like Chocobo and Gilgamesh to be the first across the
Heck
finish.
yeah! Vivi! White Mage!
Edge out the competition by using drift boost to
I'm
cut
here.
corners.
I'm here. Mario Kart, but
Stones
for
called
Final
Magics
Fantasy?
are contained inside items. Collect these throughout courses to cast magic like fire and arrows.
And he
to
does the
blast your
queh?
opponents. Acquire magicites of the same element.
Yeah!
for even more powerful spells.
Spyra! Hiraga! I'm here for this, 100%.
Racer
Chocobo
also has a
GP.
special ability. Use it at the right time to turn the tables.
Gilgamesh! Greg!
Engine customization options will be available, as well as
Mysidia
local and
Rabbit,
online
nice.
multiplayer. Up to 64 players can compete in a bracket-style
See a
tournament to
Moogle?
determine the racing champion.
It's kind of hard to see some of the characters because some of the
Chocobo
carts
GP races exclusively
available
on the
2022.
Nintendo Switch
I am
and
here
Steam.
for that, for sure.
What
For
did you
sure.
think? Before we show you our next video,
Okay.
we have some news about the last
Smash,
fighter
here we go.
of the Super Smash Bros.
I've been able to stay
Ultimate Game.
completely spoiler-free on this.
Mr. Sakurai, the game's director, will reveal this fighter in the final Mr. Sakurai Presents video on October 5th. also show you how to use this file.
People
so
people
please
were
look
so
forward to
excited for the reveal today. And
It's
I
been
just
about
saw
3 years
one
since the
person
game was
being like,
launched.
yeah, they're not
This
announcing
will
it
be the
today.
last
And that person was so
presentation of
right.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
That person
hope
was
you'll
so
check it out.
right. Oh, man, that's great.
Next, please take a look at this.
Metroid information for Metroid Dread? I kind of don't want to see anything for Metroid Dread, honestly. This style looks familiar. Is this Splatoon? Not with birds, though, surely. It kind of... Man, that looks like Last of Us a little bit. Kind of looks Mario-y, though. Could be Kirby? I wouldn't think so. Maybe Donkey Kong. I could also just be throwing darts at a wall at this point. But it's kind of got like that Donkey Kong tropical... Oh, it's Kirby. New 3D Kirby game? New 3D Kirby game? Yes! Yes! Kirby and the Forgotten Land. You know how long it's been since we got a 3D Kirby game? It's been forever. Kirby and the 7 Shards? Was that the N64 one? Man, I love Kirby. Heck yeah, man. Yes! It looks really good. It looks really good. It looks really good. Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Heck yeah, man. Spring? That's really soon.
That was the trailer for Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
Heck yeah.
In this new game, you can freely move around in 3D areas using familiar Kirby moves. The setting also appears to be mysterious, filled with abandoned structures from a past civilization.
I'm here for it, man.
What lies in store for Kirby? The game is scheduled to release in spring 2022. We hope you'll look forward to Kirby's new adventure.
I always look forward to Kirby.
Next, we have this to show you. Please take a look.
I mean, honestly, this direct has come out swinging. They didn't even need a Smash character to get me hyped right away, you know? Oh, new Animal Crossing stuff? The Roost. A coffee place? I'll raise my caramel macchiato to that. I was getting excited. Still, an Animal Crossing Direct coming in October.
Since its launch in 2020, the Animal Crossing New Horizons game has been enjoyed by many players around the world.
Yeah.
New free content will arrive.
Free content coming in November. This music's great.
In preparation for its release, we will be airing an Animal Crossing New Horizons Direct in October. In it, we'll go over the content in more detail.
That coffee helped,
Please be on the
but
lookout for the air date of this presentation.
I'm definitely feeling being under these lights for so long
Let's move
because I was
on
also
to
under the
more
lights
Nintendo
during the
Switch
D&D
headlines.
podcast.
2 games, 1 game update, and lots of fun.
Sure.
4 more
Super
free
Rush?
content is coming to the Mario Golf Super Rush game.
Nice.
Koopa Troopa enters the fairway as a playable character. Dish out tricky shots and dashes to mess with the competition.
I'll probably pick this up in like 4 years when
He
it's
will
on
also
sale.
be playable.
Oh, Ninja. Nice.
Take advantage of Ninja's blinding speed to outpace opponents. 2 courses are also being added.
Cool.
These additions will come swinging.
Oh,
in
Shadow dropped the
with a free
updates.
software
Very
update
nice.
Later today. What's this? An invitation. You're invited to live in a magical world with Mickey Mouse and dozens of
I
Disney
see.
characters. Spend time with Disney friends. Craft your own whimsical costumes and furniture. And
Sure.
explore delightful Disney-themed worlds.
Sure.
All downloadable content from the original Nintendo 3DS version is included. Disney Magical World 2 Enchanted Edition soars onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Sure.
A beloved Star
Original
Wars game
KOTOR,
is
huh?
coming to Nintendo Switch. Blast off to captivating
Yeah.
planets and join forces with Jedi, droids, and outcasts in this
Sure.
blend of action, role-playing,
Why not?
and adventure.
It'll play on a Switch, I'm
Force for
sure.
Good, or will you be lured to the dark side?
I'd still rather play on
Choices
PC with
determine the
mods, but
galaxy's
heck
fate
yeah.
in Star
KOTOR coming to
Wars: Knights
Switch.
of the Old Republic, launching on Nintendo Switch November 11th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Sure.
There's one thing you must always remember.
Stay human?
Stay human.
This dying light, or is this be
Is
human?
the city, humanity's last stronghold against a virus that turns people into the undead. In the cloud version of Dying Light 2 Stay Human,
Yeah.
you'll need to master both parkour and tactical combat.
The
to
cloud
survive in
version.
This brutal open-world action RPG. Explore alone, or with up to 3 other players in online co-op as you unravel the dark secrets of those in power during the day.
Sure.
Then plunder the layers of the infected at night. Your decisions will shape the story, but they'll also have consequences. No matter
Sure.
where your actions lead you, there's one thing you must
It's
always
cool that
remember.
it's coming to the Switch for those that only have a Switch, but I would never choose to
Take
play
the
that game on the
prequel
Switch,
go
right?
In Dying Light Platinum Edition. Scavenge for supplies, craft weapons.
It's weird to hear it said as the prequel instead of the first game. It technically is the prequel, but it's
Dying Light
weird
2
to say it
Stay
that
Human
way.
Cloud version launches on
Sure,
Nintendo
February
Switch
4th.
February 4th, 2022.
Free demo launches on
Free
the same
demo
day.
will
Nice.
also launch the same day on Nintendo eShop. Dying Light Platinum Edition comes to Nintendo
Sure.
Switch October 19th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Utility,
Aha!
morality,
Project
or liberty.
Triangle Strategy?
In Triangle Strategy, a fire
Oh, now it's just
chronicle of
Triangle
wars
Strategy.
presented in
Okay.
stunning HD 2D.
Sure.
My apologies. Your actions will lead you through a
I really
riveting
liked the
story
demo
that
for this. I'm
changes
very
based on
excited for the full
decisions
game.
you make. In the end, where will your conviction guide you?
You have gone to the one place I cannot follow.
In response to the survey about the demo released in February of this year,
Yeah, which I played and loved.
fine-tuned with a focus on elements that received lots of feedback. These include adjustments to the difficulty, improvements to on-screen visuals,
Sure.
camera angle controls.
Nice. That was a big thing it was
ability to
missing
review
before.
previous dialogue,
Yes!
and
That should be
streamlined
standard
gameplay
for
and
all
loading
games now.
times.
Sure.
More details are now available on Nintendo.com.
We have release date.
Triangle Strategy will launch on
March
Nintendo
4th.
Switch March 4th, 2022.
It's really funny to me
Pre-orders begin
that
today on Nintendo eShop.
it's really funny to me that it was Project Octopath Traveler and Project Triangle Strategy, and those just became both the names. Sure, yeah, why not, right? Metroid Dread. That's coming out real quick. Yeah, I kind of don't want to see anything more, right? I kind of just want to get to play it myself. Sure. Kraid. Okay. That would have been a fun reveal. But also, like, how do you not show Kraid, right? It's a tough call. Metroid Dread.
Samus Aran, the most powerful bounty hunter in the galaxy.
Did we take lessons from video essayists? We just
To the
put her name on
unchecked
screen?
ZDR. For objectives, confirm whether the deadly X parasite still exists. and
Okay.
Figure out why the Emir research robots in search of it have mysteriously gone dark. Early readings reveal that planet ZDR is divided
Again,
into multiple
don't have to show all this. I get why you are.
each with its
You want to hype
own
people up? New Metroid is enough to hype people up, Nintendo.
Remnants of the mighty Chozo civilization are also scattered throughout, including evidence that the Chozo may have once called the planet their home. Visit
Sure.
Metroid.nintendo.com to read Metroid Dread Report Volume 8 for a detailed account of the terrain and life forms you may encounter in the
Or I
Metroid
can just
Dread
wait
game.
and play the game for myself and then go back and check out the reports later.
Reports there as well. You'll want to prepare yourself for the dangers that lie ahead.
Metroid Dread launches on Nintendo Switch.
It's coming out
October 8th.
real
Pre-orders
quick.
are available now on
Of course
Nintendo
they are.
eShop.
How was that?
Good so far.
Up next, we have
We got
news
20 more
about
minutes, by the
Nintendo
way.
Switch Online.
That's nuts.
Many people have been
GameCube
using
games are
Nintendo
coming.
Switch Online since it launched in September 2018.
No, they're not. They're not, though. They should,
In
but they're
addition
not.
to the current membership, we'll be adding a new membership plan.
Okay. A new plan.
As a part of this new plan's content,
GameCube games?
you'll be able
No,
to play
it's
a
in
collection
64.
of Nintendo
It's in 64.
games.
Obviously, I was joking.
The
It's
Nintendo
in 64. Oh, yeah,
system
heck yeah.
launched 25 years ago. I think this
I mean, it
system
depends
gives
on how
new
big the
players
selection is, but this is good to
first-person
add.
gaming
I hate that it's
experience,
coming with a new plan, though.
as well as intense 4-player multiplayer action.
Cool.
With Nintendo Switch, up to 4 people can
Nice.
play select Nintendo 64 games locally or online.
Love Star Fox 64. The hatches
Also,
are
with this
open.
new membership plan. in
How much
addition
more
to
is
the
it gonna
Nintendo
cost?
64 games,
Because I just got billed yesterday for my... Excuse
you can
me?
play a collection of games from Sega's Genesis system. This means you'll be able to play these classic games whenever and wherever you'd like.
Excuse me?
The new plan will include all elements of the base Nintendo Switch Online membership, as well as the ability to play the included Nintendo 64 and Genesis
Why does it have Genesis capability? I'm not complaining, but why does it have Genesis
Online
capability?
Plus expansion pack. This new membership plan will be added in late October.
Okay.
Of course, you'll still be able to continue using the existing plans. Also, those who have an existing membership plan will
Right,
change
yeah.
over to the new plan.
Or how much more?
We'll share more details about this new membership plan at a later time, including
Love
the
to know
exact release
more-
date and
yeah.
pricing information.
Love to know more pricing.
For now, however, we'd like to announce the games that will be available
Yeah,
when it launches.
That's a good idea.
You'll be able to
Okay.
play the Nintendo 64 game shown
Yeah.
here,
Nice. And then
as
Phantasy
well as
Star
these
too,
Genesis
right?
games.
I thought I saw, yeah, Phantasy Star 4.
We'll also continue
What the
adding
heck,
more Nintendo
man?
64 games
Majora's
such
Mask
as
is coming.
Legend of
Yeah,
Zelda,
of course.
Majora's Mask and F-Zero X, as well as other Nintendo 64 and Genesis games.
I
going
can't
forward.
believe it has. I mean, it has OG and Crystal Shards. It has and Paper Mario. It has OG
We prepared Nintendo 64 and Genesis
Pokemon Snap,
controllers
which
to
is great.
ensure the games can be played with the same style controls from their original releases. Both can be used wirelessly. These
Why do you-
controllers will be available for purchase by
Why do you have the
Nintendo
Genesis
Switch
though? I mean,
Online.
again, I'm down for it, but why? I'm okay, Zeke. I'm okay, buddy. I know you just came to check on me, but I'm okay. I'm just
Nintendo
surprised.
Switch Online Plus expansion pack. Let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
I'm okay, buddy. Yeah, go back to
There's plenty to play.
go back
in
to
these
announcing
collections.
games and not announcing things that break my brain. I never would have thought
Cyberpunk meets fantasy
Sega
in this
Genesis
three-game
games, like
collection
as a
of classic
collection,
RPGs.
would be playable on a
As Shadowrunner
Nintendo
Mercenary,
console.
you'll explore a dystopian
Sega does
future
what
where magic
Nintendo
has
don't,
reawakened
man.
and fantasy
I was
creatures,
alive for that.
immersive branching narratives,
What the heck?
skill-based character growth, and gripping turn-based tactical combat.
I'm
awaits
legitimately
Shadowrun
floored
Trilogy.
right now. I honestly am.
Switch next
I feel so bad for everything that's getting shown off right now because I'm just
Perpetual
floored.
struggle against Count Dracula continues.
Okay, look, the Castlevania Advance, yes.
Collection brings together
Yes.
4 classic
Harmony of
Castlevania
Dissonance,
games.
Aria of
Depth with
Sorrow,
beautiful graphics and
yes.
hauntingly epic music.
I mean, honestly, for Aria of Sorrow alone, it's worth it.
Quick save and button mapping features will also vamp up
Aria of Sorrow is one of
fighting
my
speed.
favorite games ever made.
All regional versions of each game, as well as a gallery mode with never-before-seen artwork, are included. Castlevania Advance Collection launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Wow.
An almighty classic returns. The classic Super NES game
What?
ActRaiser returns on Nintendo Switch, now remastered in HD. As the Lord of Light and Almighty God, only you can save mankind from the forces of Tanzra, the Lord of Dark. You'll wage war in 2 phases. First, strike down monsters in the side-scrolling action phase to liberate the lands from the grasp of evil. Master swordsmanship and magic to vanquish all who stand in your path.
Do you know how much ActRaiser I used to
Cultivate
play?
the lands you've liberated in the world-building creation phase. It's up to you to decide which structures will be destroyed to
I don't know that I love the new look, but I played so much ActRaiser back in the
As
day.
you do so, your powers will increase, giving you an edge in both phases.
Square owns this,
Alternate
right?
between the original
Yeah.
and rearranged versions of the beloved soundtrack, and enjoy
You can play the
brand new
original?
music. New stages and new boss battles also await.
Can play the original music.
ActRaiser Renaissance descends
Yeah.
onto
Yeah,
Nintendo
okay,
Switch later
sure.
today.
Shadow dropped. Why not? Yeah.
A new chapter is about to unfold.
Yeah, for Deltarune. Deltarune is coming to Switch, right? Oh. Hey. That's a good way to do that, yeah. Sure. I haven't got to play this yet. I played Chapter 1, but I haven't got to play Chapter 2 yet. Deltarune Chapter 1 and 2. Available later today as an update to Chapter 2. So now we get our slideshow, right? Then what are they saving for the end? This thing's 40 minutes long and we're... Yeah, we're going to have like a 10-minute presentation for something, aren't we? Is it going to be Breath of the Wild 2? Are we getting some Breath of the Wild 2 today? Man, I'm still... ActRaiser and... I cannot believe there are Sega Genesis games coming to the Switch as a collection. That is... I am still... My mind is blown right now. The fact that ActRaiser is alive... Aria of Sorrow is going to be playable. There's a brand new Kirby game coming. Voice of Cards looked incredible. Kirby in the Forgotten Land. There's an update coming to Monster Hunter Rise. Yeah, this is Zelda for sure.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, Zelda for sure.
Everyone, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. We've previously announced that I have been working with the Hollywood movie studio Illumination and its CEO and producer,
Right,
Chris Meledandri,
for the Mario movie, right?
who are known for movies like Despicable Me and Sing, in making a full-length animated Mario movie for the big
Yeah.
screen. Today, I wanted to announce its theatrical release timing.
Okay. I assumed that Miyamoto was coming out. Okay, holiday
The
2022.
movie will be released in theaters in holiday 2022. The release date for North America is on December 21st.
December
and we'll be
21st.
announcing release dates for Japan, Europe, and other regions at a later time.
Sure.
It'll be a
I
lot
just expected
longer
he was
until
going to
we
get to come
show
out and talk
glimpse
about
of
the new
Mario
Zelda
in
because it's the
action
biggest
on the
thing,
big
right?
screen. But today, I also wanted to reveal our key cast members who will be voicing
Okay.
Mario and his friends in the movie.
Sure.
First, First, of course, is Mario, who will be played by Chris Pratt. He's so cool. Mario will be talking
I mean,
a lot in
I'm
the
not
movie.
saying Chris Pratt won't
Please look
do a
forward
good
to Mario
job.
as
It's just,
performed by the
I never
very
would have thought
talented
Chris
Chris
Pratt for Mario.
Next, Princess
Sure.
Peach will be played by Anya Taylor-Joy.
I'm okay,
I
Zeke.
can't wait
I'm
to see a
okay.
very
I'm
spirited
just,
Princess Peach.
uh,
Mario's little brother, Luigi, will be played by Charlie Day.
again,
I'm excited for you to
Sure,
see his timid sibling appear
but
on
I
screen.
never would have expected him as Luigi.
Bowser will be played by the one and only
Yes!
Jack Black.
Yes,
Expecting a monster performance by Jack
sure, he'll do it. He'll do it. He will deliver.
Comedian Keegan
Why not?
Michael Key will be
At this
playing
point, why not?
I'm looking forward
Sure.
to the comedic moments. Even though this is a Mario movie, Donkey Kong will also be making an appearance. He will be
Sure,
played
yeah,
by
why
Seth
not?
Rogen.
Yeah, why not? Yeah,
I'm eager for you to see a
Sure.
humorous Donkey Kong by Seth's son. And of course, Charles Martinet, who has
the
voiced
voice of Mario,
and many
right?
more Nintendo
Who's not gonna
games
voice
in
Mario in
over
this
the
movie, I
years,
guess,
is also
which is
a
what I had assumed was gonna happen.
and will be appearing in surprise cameos in the movie.
Is it gonna be old Mario and he voices old Mario?
We also have more
Okay.
incredible talent
All right.
joining the film to play
Why
some
not?
of our
Yeah,
other
sure.
beloved characters.
Sure. Of course.
That is all I can share with you today about the Mario movie. This is a very collaborative project between Illumination and Nintendo. We've all been coming up with all sorts of ideas.
Yeah, of course, why
and I
not?
myself
Yeah.
am enjoying a creative process that is a little bit different from making games. It may be a while until
Nintendo
we can share more
Nintendo just
updates,
showed up
but I
and
hope you
punched
look
me
forward
in
to
the
it.
side of the head.
Koichi-san,
No,
back to you.
punched me right under the edge of the chin, and so now
Please
my
look
head is
forward to
spinning.
Mario's adventure jumping into the world of motion pictures.
Nintendo came out and went, Genesis games,
We'd like to tell you-
ActRaiser, Chris Pratt's Mario now. Splatoon, yeah. Are you a... Is that a crab? Okay. Man, I had fun with Splatoon, but playing games with my friends online was like such a pain. Sure, yeah. Man, I just don't know how to... I don't ever know what to think about Splatoon stuff. And, like, on top of all that, my brain doesn't exist right now because the Sega Genesis stuff and Chris Pratt's Mario now and ActRaiser's alive again. Return of the Mammalians. Please make it 3 with your body.
Hello, everyone.
Please make it 3 with your body.
From the Squid Research Lab.
Please make it 3 with your body.
Studying the
You made a 1.
mysterious squids
You made a 2.
transform into
Please.
humanoid form. What you just saw was the latest research footage from Splatoon 3. Allow me to share a bit of what we know so far.
Okay.
Splatoon 3 takes place in Splatsville. It's known as the city of chaos.
Sure.
Centered around Splatsville are the Splatlands, a place long inhabited by advanced sea creatures such as squids and octopuses.
The
Buildings spanning
Splatlands.
several generations are crammed into the city, creating its distinctive culture. In the Splatlands, turf war appears to be a popular activity. Its basic rules are unchanged. 2 4-player teams compete against each other to ink the most area.
Sure.
However, the trend seems to have undergone a major shift, with the existence of new main and special weapons confirmed in
Sure.
the footage.
I like that crab
In the
mech a
latter
lot.
portion of the footage, we were able to observe activities from Story Mode, the single-player campaign.
Return of the mammalians.
Mammalians.
Meaning the reappearance of mammals appears to be the
That
theme
captain
of
character
Story
seems
Mode
cool.
this time around. What could this possibly mean in a world where all mammals, except for 2 cats, have vanished? It appears that there's still a lot to uncover.
If he makes a 3 with his body, I will yell.
But we'll continue with our research and keep you updated once more results become available. Please look forward to more Splatoon 3.
Yes! He did it! He did it!
See you next time.
That man's a legend. That man is a legend. He is a legend.
So, what did you think? Splatoon 3, taking place in a new world, is scheduled to release in 2020.
It wasn't as hype as the 2, but it was still pretty crazy.
Please look
I
forward
want them to keep
future
making
updates.
Splatoons just so I can see him keep making numbers with his body.
Okay, this is the last trailer we have to show you today. Please take a look.
This will be Breath of the Wild 2. No. A dog and a soldier. Is this? What the heck is this? I thought at first it might have been disaster report, but it's not that. What is that monster? I feel like I should recognize this. And this is not Shin Megami Tensei 5. Bayo, maybe? It's Bayo, isn't it? No? It might still be Bayo. Yeah, it's Bayo. It's Bayonetta. Yeah. Heck yeah.
Bad boy.
Wow.
It seems I'm unfashionably late, but I'm ready to give you everything you want.
As Bayo. Very nice. Heck yeah. Bayo's a spectacle fighter like none other. Go for it, Bayo. I would have been so upset if this got spoiled for me. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, Bayo. The flaming spider looks really cool too. Ooh. Bayo 3. I've forgotten more about Bayo than I ever learned. I really need to replay the others, but when am I going to have time to do that, huh? Release date? 2022. Okay. That was great.
What you just
Yeah.
saw was the latest trailer for Bayonetta 3. We announced this game in 2017.
You sure did.
Thank you for your patience. This game will launch next year.
Very cool.
We hope you look forward to Bayonetta's new encounters.
Of course.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
All right.
Thank you for watching.
Of course. Thank you for presenting. All right, so let's run down the list then. Voice of Cards, the Isle Dragon Roars, looks really, really cool. Chocobo GP looks great. Kirby and the Forgotten Land looks great. Triangle Strategy, of course, I'm really excited for. Castlevania Advanced Collection looks really cool. ActRaiser Renaissance just blew me away. That's so hype. Bayonetta 3 looks really cool. I'm excited for that. Monster Hunter Rise is getting Sunbreak, and I'm really stoked for that. Nintendo Switch Online is adding N64 and Genesis games, and I don't know how to deal with it. The Mario movie's coming out still, and Chris Pratt's Mario now, and then the Splatoon man made the 3. So you know what? At the end of the day, this was an absolute win. Let me know your thoughts on it in the comment section down below. And until next time, I've been Trey. This has been the Full Spectrum. Remember to always enjoy the full spectrum that Nintendo has to offer.